youtube.com/snapbolt. My name's Max, and I got another Pauper League for you here. And I'm playing some blue-red fairies. And this is post Fall from Favor ban blue-red fairies. So obviously no Fall from Favors because it just got banned, but that's okay. We actually get to add more spells for Augur of Bolas, a couple more. So makes our augur a little more consistent. And the deck is still good. You still have the Spellstutter Sprite, Ninja of the Deep Hours, like plus augur, I guess, package. So the Ninja package is still there, still strong. We have Faerie Seer, which we can Ninja back as well. And I think the deck is still one of the top decks. So it'll be fun to run it through a league here. Go over the deck real quick. Two basic mountains, the rest islands except for three evolving wildlands, quad Ash Barrens, and then you're playing four Brainstorm. It's pretty good with these seven shuffle effects. Four Preordain, and then four Bolt, four Skred, Abrade, and Fire Ice as removal spells. And then the creature suite, like I was saying, is Faerie Seers plus the Ninja package and one Fleet Admiral. And that's basically the deck. Pretty straightforward. The sideboard is where it gets real nice, is because since you're blue-red, you get blue blasts and red blasts, which is one of the major upsides of this deck. Those are really strong cards. And one of my favorite cards in Pauper, Gorilla Shaman, just jamming three of them. It makes the affinity matchup so good. It just like is so nice to have. A couple flame slashes for cascade walls because this kills overgrown battlement and just all their other walls. So the matchup actually feels pretty good. Not only do we have four bolt, four Skred to deal with their creatures, but then post board we go up to double flame slash and swirling sandstorm. So we can really like keep them off mana with all our removal spells and then eventually find swirling sandstorm, which kills almost all their creatures. Just having so many removal spells is just so good against them. A couple cannonades against things like elves or other small creature decks. And that's the deck. Pretty straightforward. My channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. Go check it out. Lots of good videos on there. Posting videos pretty consistently almost every day. Give me a like, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Without further ado, let's just go right into round one and wreck some fools. Welcome to round one. I could keep this hand because I could brainstorm into more lands, but I think it's too risky. There's no reason not to mulligan here. I just want to make sure to have a functional hand. I think this deck is good. We don't need to risk that. I'll keep this, and I'll probably bottom a Skred. We don't have red mana yet, and we can always just lead Faerie Seer into Spellstutter as interaction here. Opponent kept 7, and we'll see what we're up against. Burn, it looks like. Well, I can't Skred this on turn 1, but drawing the mountain is actually great. I'll still just lead Faerie Seer. Makes my Spellstutter better, makes my Skred better, or not my Skred better, but it makes my Spellstutter better and just gets some pressure down. I think bottom top is good. I can augur into like another removal spell potentially, or like anything else. Are they just gonna play the O3? Yeah, okay. Well, I take 1. And then I think I just play mountain and attack and pass. I think I just leave up Spellstutter. Seems good. I'm gonna definitely take some damage here. Get to bring in some Hydroblasts. Chain Lightning targeting me. I think I can actually just let this resolve. Try to counter like the next spell they play. Needle drop. I think I just counter this. They might not have any more lands. Maybe I should have countered the chain lightning, but I like countering this. Seems fine. And then I take 2 and potentially 1 more damage. Can't block. Another Faerie Seer is interesting. I think I want to just go land Augur right now. see what I hit, and then kill this. If they go for like Pyroblast or something for 5 damage, that's super greedy. All right, Lightning Bolt is good. Just bolt this. And I think I can actually just not even attack. Because I don't want them to attack back. I don't want to take any more damage from this. So I think I can take 1 turn off attacking. That way if they like kill this, I can still either block or double block. It's kind of scary that they don't have lands because that means they have a lot of spells. Wow. They just have the win. Oh, Needle Drop. They're doing this. Oh, maybe they had another land, but Rift Bolt. Okay. Interesting. I'm at 6. Maybe I can find Spellstutter Sprite here. That is not Spellstutter Sprite. Neither is that. All right, this is bad news for me. Because I'm basically dead to like almost anything. They have Rift Bolt suspended. I think I bottom top. Attack for 2. Could have attacked with this too and Skred this, but I think I like just leaving it back. Maybe they play another Lava Runner. Maybe if I Spellstuttered the Needle Drop, that would have been better as well. But I mean, then they get to draw 1 more card. Okay. Maybe they can't cast any spells. So I need to augur into Counterspell here. Do they have Bolt? I guess Brainstorm is better. I have to dodge them drawing any Bolt or any land. It's gonna be tough here. Let's take Brainstorm. Just Brainstorm right now. I think I can put back Abrade land. Cycle this. And play Preordain. And there's Counterspell, so top, top. Now if I dodge for 1 turn, I might be okay. But I'm probably just gonna lose. They could have another Fireblast, so any mountain. They probably have 2 drops. I don't even have that fast of a clock. It's probably not gonna happen. They conceded the game? What did they have in hand? I did not think I was gonna win that game. So we draw Preordain and then we scry into, we probably bottom both of these and then we get a Spellstutter Sprite. So we actually did probably have it, but opponent got pretty unlucky there, it looks like. 3 Blue Blasts come in. I think that's all we want. I don't think I need Abrade or Fire Ice. Those seem like the worst to me. The Dispel is nice. What's the last card I side out? It could be Fleet Admiral just because it costs 4 mana. Abrade does kill stuff. But I think all these other cards are better. Yeah, just 4-drop is like pretty slow in this matchup. Alright. Triple Hydroblast has got to be good. I like keeping in all the Skreds and Bolts. I don't think they can side out all their creatures. Keep this hand. This hand's great. We can turn 2 Ninja or turn 2 Spellstutter. Probably just turn 2 Spellstutter. First turn Faerie Seer and then turn 2 Spellstutter. Because then I can Ninja back Spellstutter. Wow, these are both great. Top, top. If they Rift Bolt my Faerie Seer, that's actually okay. I'd probably prefer that. Yeah, they don't. Curse. Okay, well I can just kill that with a Hydroblast. But I think I can just go island. I'm not going to ninja. I'm just going to island pass, attack for one. I can take one more off this, and I can end up turn Spellstutter Sprite here. I know I'm drawing Counterspell next turn, which is great. I think I actually can take this. There's probably more important things I can counter, and if they don't play anything, I could just get to kill this. I could Ash Barrens cycle, but I know I'm drawing Counterspell, which is really good. This is what I was kind of worried about. Okay, I'm at 10. They have 2 cards in hand, and I'll draw the Counterspell, I think. Sucks to not be able to get red source with this. But you know what? I think it's actually okay. I can't play Ash Barrens, but I can just get another island, play it, and pass. I can Spellstutter Sprite, counter any 1-drop, and I can Counterspell, counter anything else. And they just concede the game. They conceded way too fast. All right, well, I got a match win. This is the same day that I tried to play in the Super PTQ and O3 drop, so it feels good to get a win. And I don't know if it was that deserved. I think opponent was just like tilted, probably like me, and just conceding the game way too early. So got a win. I'll take it, and we'll go round 2. All right, welcome to round 2 against Kunze. Boons, maybe. I'm gonna keep this hand. This hand is different than the other one-lander because we have Preordain and Faerie Seer, so we're very likely to hit our land drops. We're on the draw as well, so I can go like turn 1 Faerie Seer, scry 2 non-lands to the bottom, opponent mulligans to 5. I have a good chance to even turn 2 Ninja with Faerie Seer. Blossoming Sands, does that mean Boggles? I'll just hit a land anyway, that's huge. I think both of these are great. I think I just top. If it's Boggles, I do want the Counterspell. If it's something else, Counterspell is still going to be great. Don't know if I'm going to be able to deploy Ninja next turn, but if I can, I certainly will. Oh, it's Slivers. Interesting. So I do need to find a red source. They can't really play double Lord next turn. If they play Lord plus the white 1-drop that gives toughness, that'd be bad for me, but I think I just get Ninja going here. I think that's best, because then I threaten to find a red source, kill stuff, and draw more cards with Ninja. So I think I like just deploying this rather than leaving up counter this turn. Draws that island out of the way. Next turn I can Preordain, try to find red mana. Like Ash Barrens would be perfect, Mountain would be perfect. Ooh, Naya Slivers. Okay. I've seen this list before. Benevolent Bodyguard. Okay. Well, it's not a Sliver Lord. Can protect their Lord, but that's okay. Wow, now I can just attack. Let's just start by attacking. They can't block, right? There's no way. I could have Faerie Seered first, I guess, but I think I like Faerie Seering second. Just go land, Seer. That way I don't have to discard. Leave up Counterspell still. I think I go bottom top. Spellstutter Sprite seems great, even though it's not a land. Winding Way. Yeah, I'm going to counter that. I don't know how much gas they have left right now. They're on a big mulligan. Yep. Pretty quick. So I want all the removal. I think even Cannonade and Sandstorm have got to be good in this matchup. I think I don't want Fleet Admiral. Fiery seems worse than my other removal spells, and I'm just going to have so much removal. Dispel can come out. Hydroblast can counter any or kill any red slivers they have, but all my other red removal spells can kill slivers they have too, so I don't think I need that. I can even go down on ninjas just because they have so many blockers for ninja. Faerie Seer is also kind of just like weak. It is a flyer though. Maybe I just go like slightly trim on that ninja package. Ninja plus removal is so good though. What else could I side out? Why don't we just side out one ninja, one Faerie Seer? I think that's fine. Let's try it like this. I think this should be a pretty good matchup for us. I just want to keep, I was going to say hands that have access to red mana so I can cast all my removal spells. That'd be ideal. Mulligan is 0-lander though. Okay. So it's our turn to go to 5. I'll keep this. I kind of want to just put back Brainstorm and Spellstutter Sprite and just try to kill all their creatures. Let's try it. I mean, their deck is just straight up slivers. All right, I'll pass. Crack this for red and then start killing stuff. I don't care too much about the infect. I'd rather start killing the lords. They have 4 cards left. Do have to watch out for Winding Ways and Lead the Stampedes because those can be pretty brutal. So I take 1 infect and 2 damage. Spellstutter Sprite is fine. I still think I just go for Skred right now while they don't have any protection up. I don't think there's any really way I want to Spellstutter there over Skred. Next turn I can have Spellstutter and Skred up, which is nice. Maybe even I could have sided out some Spellstutters. Gemhide Sliver. Okay. And Lord. Okay. The Mana Sliver is scary, but I think I just need to kill the Lord Sliver. I think I want to do that now too. It takes them off 1 mana. I think I have to leave them with Gemhide. It's annoying, but again, I just want to make sure to keep all the Lords off the table. I think that's a good way for me to like make the game go longer. And if they just attack here, I can consider flashing Spellstutter. I need them to just not have a great hit here. All right, well, that was not a great hit. 1 Virulent Sliver is not very good. I can even just counter it with Spellstutter, which is actually pretty brutal for them. That was a pretty bad hit, but that happens. I mean, this is what, gonna average draw 2 to 3 cards. All right, that's annoying. So I'll take 1 damage and 1 infect here. But next turn I can like Skred this and then maybe trade. Brainstorm. Okay, let's lead on that. Oh, oh god, that is sick. Okay, let's put back. What I can do is actually pretty interesting. I can put back Skred plus Augur. And then I can just Cannonade away their board. I can even Cannonade away their board right now. Yeah. Then it cuts them off mana. They can't have any protection up. I'm going to do that. And then if I put back Skred Augur, I draw Augur, and I can play Augur guaranteed hit Skred. Seems great. They probably just conceded this Cannonade, honestly. Then drawing Augur, guaranteed to at least hit Skred. Now I don't care about this as much. And opponent down to 1 card. This can only counter 1-drops, which they actually don't have that many of. Hit the Skred we knew about. And I'll pass the turn. All right, that resolves. I can Skred that. And I think I'll go to block here. just Skred this end of turn. Brainstorm, sure. So I think what I'd do, put back Preordain, play Faerie Seer, and then top, as weird as that is. I guess I can top bottom. Because leaving another Preordain on top isn't necessarily that great. It's just a little clunky. I think I like bottom top. And I'm not going to attack. Because now I can Spellstutter a 2-drop, which is why I kept this. I mean, this seems low impact, but turning this into counter a 2-drop is huge. All right, now I get to Preordain. Ooh, Ninja and Bolt. Seems great. Let's go top. I think I'll just get my Ninja going. I guess they can resolve a lead to Stampede or something, but I'll just replay Faerie Seer, and then I know I'm drawing Bolt. I get to Scry again. Bottom top. Bolt is good. Now they have one window to do something, otherwise I just kind of run away with it. Yep, there's Winding Way. But now they don't have mana to really deploy stuff. They only drew 2 cards, not the end of the world. They can't play anything else. And they get kind of just wrecked here, I think. Because I just get to kill this, attack, leave up this to counter like their important slivers. Draw another card. I even have another Bolt. Another Spellstutter. Yep, this should lock it up. I mean, them missing on the first Winding Way only, yeah, doing pretty bad on that one is just horrible for them. Just counter that, Bolt that, keep going. Pretty straightforward game here. Just leave up Spellstutter, I'll Preordain next turn. And that should be lethal. I just say this is a bad matchup for them with all this red removal and even these red wraths. Just counter this. Opponent didn't have the best draws. We mulliganed to 5 there, but our 5 was great, honestly. It was red source, island, triple Skred, which is kind of like what I said, what I wanted in that matchup. A red source and red removal spells. Perfect. All right, let's go round 3. 2-0, 4-0 to start. Let's keep it up. All right, we're 2-0 here in this league. We're in round 3. We're on the play. Gonna keep this hand. This is interesting. I think I just lead Faerie Seer. I can Brainstorm shuffle next turn if I want. Ooh. I'm gonna top bottom. Pass. In order to T2 Ninja, I'd have to play Ash Barrens, which is not great, but depending on what the opponent does, it might just be worth it to get that going. Then this doesn't cast that many spells in the deck, so it's kind of brutal for us. It does cast Augur, but again, yeah, playing Ash Barrens is never ideal. Just might be worth it though, because I can, depending on what I'm against, again, we'll see. But if I'm able to T2 Ninja, draw, and then next turn I get to just like replay Augur with this Ash Barrens, I'm already getting some good use out of it, and getting my Ninja down, turn 2 on the play, in some matchups, like, might just be super brutal for them. Like if I'm against Tron or, yeah, some type of deck that can't block it, but does not appear to be the case. Forest Go. Hmm. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. It's like a weird line. I don't typically like to do stuff like this, but getting this down, like I said, on the play, drawing a card now is just so nice. Next turn I can play Augur, see what we're up against. Is it walls? It's, looks like Stompy. Ooh. Would love to find a removal spell this turn, but not going to be able to cast it right now anyway, so this is definitely going to be a problem. I can Brainstorm right now, put back like a Preordain, and then Augur and guaranteed to hit the Preordain. I can shuffle away even like a Dispel or a Faerie Seer. But then I don't get a red source into play. I think I just go Augur right now and then get my red source down. Kind of weird, but I do need to get like this Evolving Wilds going. At least we hit on this. Evolving Wilds. I could trade Ninja for Burning Tree, but I don't think I want to do that. Potentially I can find a lot of red removal spells here. I have like 10 in the deck. I have double Preordain, I have Faerie Seer. So I have a lot of gas. But yeah, having this Ash Barrens down now is feeling pretty bad. Not gonna lie. But also not getting to Ninja on turn 2 would have been pretty bad as well. See what the opponent does here. Are they going to Elephant Guide? Like Elephant Guide this could be pretty brutal. But then they don't get to leave up Regenerate. Maybe that's what they're considering. And then I would just need to find Skred. Opponent deep in the tank. Us just having this Ninja on board is like a pretty decent threat as well. Like they cannot let this just keep connecting. Savage Swipe my Ninja, brutal. Doesn't seem like there's that much to think about there. That just seems like a pretty obvious line when I'm tapped out. You get to block the Burning Tree though. Okay, I take 4. Skargan has a 2/2. That's annoying. Don't get to Brainstorm Shuffle yet. Skred. Okay, they have mana up for Regenerate now. Let's lead Preordain. Lightning Bolt Preordain. Drawing another Preordain's not even that bad. I think I can do better. I think I can just find more stuff. Bottom, top. Let's go land. Do I just play Faerie Seer? Yeah, I think so. Play Faerie Seer. Get to scry 2 unknowns. Terramorphic. And Augur. And Terramorphic's not bad. It allows me to Brainstorm Shuffle if I want. I feel like this Augur might be a little bit slow. I think Terramorphic is good enough, especially considering I have this Brainstorm. Right now it's just pass with the red removal up. Not too much we can do about this River Bola right now. That is a pretty brutal card for our deck. Burning Tree, okay, resolves. Probably what they just drew for turn. Probably just killing this Skargan. Rancor, this. So if I bolt it, it taps it, but then they can just regen, right? Alright, I'm just going to let that resolve. Hopefully they tap down to 1 mana, and then I can go end of turn bolt, or bolt and bolt again. I think I just need to bolt the Skargan here. And then try to just find a million removal spells. Hope they tap low enough that I can kill a River Boa. I think that's all I can really do. Right, let's brainstorm. Right, well, there's some bolts and stuff. Let's put back Dispel, Island, play Terramorphic Expanse, attack with Faerie Seer, and pass. And I'll probably fetch this for a red source. Probably just not going to be able to beat this. It's a pretty quick clock. If they attack with everything, yeah, it's kind of bad for me too. I think I just need to go block here, bolt here. I guess I Skred instead of bolt. Leave up Spellstutter for anything they might do. They have 2 cards in hand, but I'm at 8, and they have a 4/1 unblockable regenerate. I think I even get Island. Let's just untap. Ninja. Okay. I can Ninja back an Augur and replay it. Don't know what that really does. I think I do it. Maybe I just find like a million bolts or something. Already used 1. Let's Ninja back this Augur. Hit for 3. Draw. Counterspell. Still think I need to just... Have I played a land this turn? No. I have not played a land. I think I get a little greedy and go Preordain. Bottom both of these. I don't think these are good enough. Alright. Dog going off. Probably mailman. Alright, it was just FedEx. But I think after missing land on that Preordain, we're definitely dead. I think I'll just play Augur and hope they don't really have anything. Brainstorm. What I can do is I can start bolting this when they attack to take it out of combat. So I think that's what I have to do. Maybe the Preordain was a little greedy there. But if I hit a land, it was good for me. Are they just gonna vines? Yeah. Okay. Well, I could have had bolt in response to that, but went for the greedy line. I felt like I was behind. I think that's fine. I don't hate my play that game. Let's do all of this. I think is good. Dispel can come out. Fleet Admiral definitely comes out. And Fire seems good actually. I can like just try to be like a control deck. Just go like this. Ninja's good, but bouncing these is really where it gets the most value. And just bringing in all these wraths, I want to take out some of my stuff that dies to them a little bit more. Yeah, I just want to be killing like every single thing they play. Looks good. Maybe I'm supposed to keep a Faerie Seer and go 2 Ninja, 3 Faerie Seer, but we'll get a little greedy, go like this. This looks good. Let's go game 2. Game 2, we'd like to play first. I'll keep this hand. We have counter spells, we have a Wrath, we have a removal spell, and an Augur. So this looks great. I'll actually just lead Mountain, and if they play a 1 toughness thing, I can consider just killing it. I might not even because I have Cannonade, but it's not bad to have the option. Do need to draw lands at some point. Yeah, it's pretty close if I like if they play a one toughness thing, if I Skred it right now. I feel like I do, it's just a good tempo play. Oh, they're just resolving longbow while they can. Sure. Why not? We have to draw island. Unlock all these counters. Okay, Brainstorm is good. That either will Brainstorm lock us or help us continue to hit our land drops. One of the two. Burning Tree Emissary, okay. Nettle. Vault Scourge, no. Land? Okay, land is perfect. I'm just going to pass the turn with Counterspell and Cannonade up. If they attack, I'm just going to take the damage and then go for an end of turn Cannonade. I could have Cannonaded on my turn, but I like this. They might just like attack and then let me take, I can even block, and then I can take 4 damage or 2 damage. And then if they go for something, I can Cannonade in response. If they just like let me take 2 and play more threats, that's also fine. All right, this is interesting. They're playing this now. I can counter it, but I think I can just let it resolve. Yeah, I'm gonna let it resolve. And then now when they go to attacks, they're gonna have to leave up mana for Riverboa. I can Cannonade, and then I can untap and Skred this. They just don't even attack. I think this is good. They have to regenerate, and then I just get to Skred it and then leave up Counterspell. This just like clears their board, which is nice. Not even gonna go for Preordain. I think that's just a little too greedy. Let's just do this. Leave up counter. I can think about next turn Preordaining. Easy counter. They're down to 2 cards, and we got it. Nice, let's go game 3. Double Cannonade Sandstorm is just so nice here. I think a lot of the decks do have up to 4 River Boas, so that's something to consider. Building the deck, I might want like, there's some things like, is it Incinerate is the one that they can't regenerate off, or there's certain removal spells that doesn't let the creature regenerate. I think on the draw, I can go 3 Faerie Seer, 2 Ninja. Should be a little less greedy on the draw. Sure. They mulligan to 6. I don't have a red source in this hand. I think I can actually do better. This is brutal. While this does look worse to me, I think I'm going to keep. Just put back one of these Brainstorms. At least I have a red source. I can just start playing red removal spells. I can get a blue source and Brainstorm. We'll see. Probably just gonna even get Mountain because I have so many islands in the deck I can draw. Burning Tree. Just not like double or triple Burning Tree, please. Riverboa? Oh no. And Rancor. That's annoying. I think I just need to get Mountain, like I said. Hope to draw land. We don't. I'm going to just try to bolt this on attacks rather than bolting it now, because I'm feeling pretty far behind. I can also just end of turn bolt it, but I think I like bolting it now. Hope no vines. Oh no, they have it. All right, well, I got blown out. Land? Ash Barrens. That's so brutal because I can't really afford to get I can't really afford to get island here. And I can't also afford to get mountain. Can flame slash this now. I guess the right play probably would have just been to bolt on my turn, but I didn't. There's no way I can take 6. I can take 4 though, so don't really think I can take 6. I just can't. If I get Island and Brainstorm, how do I win that game? Going to 4? Alright. If I had just bolted the Rancor up thing last turn, I would have only taken 4 damage there. Instead, I just took like 1,000,000. And I wasn't even able to use this Ash Barrens, which was brutal. I'm dead to pretty much anything. That doesn't do it. Actually, this doesn't really do it as well. I mean, I can Brainstorm Shuffle, but I think I just bought him. Need to find more red removal spells and have them not have anything here. Alright, double hunger. Got shot, okay. They got us. I probably kept even a bad... Maybe I should have just gone to 5 there. Or maybe I should have just gotten a blue source on turn 1. I just felt too far behind on the draw though. That's okay. Still a close match. Also, if I just took the line that I took and drew exactly Island on the first turn, I probably win that game. And I had like 12 outs to draw Island, or even Evolving Wilds, or Terramorphic would have been good as well. All right, round 4 against Geo 9595. We're 2-1. Let's see if we can win out for the 4-1 here with blue-red fairies. Yep, Snap keep this hand. This hand's great. This is really good. I have turn 1 Faerie Seer, turn 2 Ninja or Spellstutter Sprite, or turn 2 Fire. They mulligan to 5. I don't know if you can hear, but it's really raining here. I'm in San Diego. It doesn't rain too much, but I think it's going to be raining for the next couple days. Forest, Blister Pod. Okay, we're against a brew. Let's go Fire. Also, Ninja is going to be insane. Another Ninja is actually good. These are good cards, but I want to just keep continuing to hit my land drops. While I really do want Bolt against this type of deck, I don't really think I can afford to keep Bolt. This might be black-green sack. When it's Blister Pod, this is not going to be a standard deck. I don't think. I'm feeling like it's like a... Not Vampire Hexmage. What's the other vampire? The 2-mana 1/1, sack a creature gets +2/+2. They probably have that. They probably have Young Wolves. Yeah, okay. Well, do they not have a land? I do not want to block. They don't have a land. Alright, I think I just get Ninja going so I can keep hitting my land drops. I can fire later. I'm not too scared of like 1/1s. Alright, land is perfect. Glad I bottomed those 2 cards when I did. And next turn I can go Faerie Seer, land, Faerie Seer, pass, leave up, fire, and Spellstutter Sprite. Seems good. Oh, opponent, I forgot they were on like the mold of 5. They have like no cards left, basically. They have 3 cards. What do they mold to? Oh, they mold to 5? Okay. Yeah, pretty brutal for them. They're not attacking with anything. Okay, that's bad for them. So I don't need to attack with Ninja. I hit my land. Bolts are good. Is it actually good enough? Maybe. Because I can... I think it is good enough. It's not a land, but just the fact that I can like end of turn fire if I need to. If I don't need to Spellstutter, that is. And then like untap, attack, and I can bolt their Young Wolf that's now a 2/2. That's just pretty brutal. And if they don't hit a land, they're just not really going to be able to do anything anyway. I can also just like ninja my Spellstutter Sprite, draw a card, still have Bolt up. I think drawing the Bolt is good. Again, more lands would be good too, but I think Bolt is fine. Lone Dryad. I think I just counter this because it can make mana. I can even ninja back my Spellstutter now. Yeah, okay. They just had enough. They had a mold of 5 and a non-functional hand, really. Let's bring in all our removal again. It looks like they're just kind of a go fast, kind of like sacrifice, bring stuff back type of deck. Dispel, Ninja, Fleet Admiral, pretty standard here for these matchups that we're facing. Cut also. Abrade is like a little bit slower than all my other removal spells, but it is nice to have like infinite removal. Can just do like this. All right, I like it. All my other removal spells, like I said, are better. So let's go game 2. All right, game 2. This is a snap keep with Cannonade and Spellstutter Sprite. Looks fine. A little bit clunky, but definitely looks good enough to me. Jungle Hollow. Black green sack it is. It's just a lead Evolving Wilds. Get this tap land out of the way. Get an island. We have both of our mountains in hand. Are they going to play a 2-drop? The 2-mana 1/1 that dies into a 3/3, maybe? Just a Young Wolf, okay. And, ooh. This card is good against us, but luckily Cannonade should help clean that up. Another Ash Barrens, huh? Thing is, now I can't even counter anything with Spellstutter Sprite because this can just kill my Spellstutter in response. So that's good to know. This is actually really good against us. The good news is that this will just kill it. I'm going to plan to just probably end of turn cycle both our Ash Barrens to get a bunch of islands. I just can't deploy Spellstutter yet. I'll just take 2. The fact that their Young Wolf comes back is definitely annoying. Hopefully they just commit a lot more to the board here. Oh, Mesmeric Fiend. That's actually pretty bad for me. I don't think there's anything I can do about it because they just take Cannonade here. Or they can they sack it? No. I guess they could sack this in response, give this -1/-1, have it come back as a 2/2, but I don't think they want to do that either. All right, let's just let that resolve. I think they have to take Cannonade. And then I think I'm just going to cycle both Ash Barrens. I'll find more removal for this when I just naturally draw cards. I feel like this should be a pretty good matchup for us just because, yeah, they have stuff that comes back that's annoying, but we just have so much removal. Cycle, cycle. And my turn. Faerie Seer. Don't really want to just play these fairies. I'm just going to pass. Just this thing is annoying. I need to find another removal spell, like I said. I have a counterspell for anything that really matters. Like a draw spell. I don't know if they have Winding Way or Lead the Stampede in their deck. They may or may not have that. Carrion Feeder. I think I need to counter that. They might not have any more black mana though. Right. Bulgari Rot Farm, Bouncing Forest. Okay. Second Cannonade, please. Oh, Swirling Sandstorm, but I don't have enough cards in Yard for it right now. Why don't I... Why don't I just play Fairies out now? Because assuming no other Fiend, as long as I can get to 7 cards in the graveyard, I think like if they sack this and this to kill my Fairies, I'm gonna get quote unquote blown out, but then their stuff triggers, and then I'm able to just sandstorm their entire board away. So that's what I'm gonna go for. Like now, if they kill this, sure they get value, but I need to fill up my yard to get the Swirling Sandstorm active anyway. Yeah, let's top. Okay, now I pass. They probably just kill my thing, is my guess. Bloodthrone Vampire. I can't counter it, but it can survive Sandstorm, which is annoying. I am drawing a Flame Slash, which is good. They have 2 black mana to activate this twice. I'm gonna have to Flame Slash and then Sandstorm next turn to get up to Threshold. Alright, so they're going for this. That's good for me. So I think whatever they attack with, I'm actually gonna flash in Spellstutter here and try to block. Yeah, for sure. I know they can just kill it, but I need to get this card in the graveyard anyway. So I can Sandstorm. Probably just try to block Fiend, but they're going to kill it before it blocks. Like 100%. Are they sacking Young Wolf? Alright, that's good. This is what I wanted to have happen. And now I probably just go Flame Slash. Do I Flame Slash this? I think so. Because I think I can just Wrath their board here. If I Flame Slash this, they would have to sack 2 things in order to save it. Yeah, let's just lead on this. They might just let it go, and then I can just Sandstorm the rest of their board away. Like, they're gonna have to think like, oh, he'd have to have Mountain plus Wrath, like exactly Sandstorm to get blown out, but that's exactly what I have. So now I literally just kill their entire board, get Cannonade back, and it's going to be pretty tough for them to deal with. They have 1 card left, and it's Forest, right? So they're 100% out of gas. I have Cannonade plus Ninja. So I think I played this game pretty nicely, able to get up to Threshold for this just in time. All right, I'll just pass, I think. I could have just played Ninja, but I'd rather just leave up Counterspell for anything annoying, or just Cannonade. Right, they can bounce, sure. They have a lot of mana now. I don't care too much about that. Ooh, Fire Ice is a decent one. Again, maybe if I had just played Ninja, it would have been better, but looks like they're not drawing much. All right, I'll go for this now. They might have removal. But at least I have Skred up now. Can start drawing more cards. Probably should have just played this the first turn. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I get blown out here. They have a lot of mana too. Is this all they hit? They hit one Nest Invader? That sucks for them. My opponents have had pretty bad Lead the Stampede and Winding Way hits in general recently. Carrion Feeder. Wait, I think I just Skred this in response. Okay, we got him. Yeah, we could have just gone Fire on the Carrion Feeder. They can't save it. Then I attack, draw a card. Yeah. All right, nice. 3 and 1. Let's go for the 4-1. See you in round 5. Fifth and final round. 13. Keep this hand easy keep. Looks like we're against mono blue most likely. I was gonna say I can lead either Ash Barrens cycle or Preordain, but now I'm just gonna lead Faerie Seer, and I'd snap block, prevent myself from getting ninja'd. Another Augur is good value. I think I can bottom top. Is that just ultra greedy? Maybe I want second island. What's my line next turn? I'm probably just playing Augur. Yeah, let's bottom top. It's a little greedy, but I don't want to top the land because then I'm more likely to miss on Augur. And I want another Augur because it's really good in this matchup. Just finds you removal spells. It's kind of an inherent 2-for-1. I'm still going to try to block here. Miscreant is better than Faerie Seer. I don't have a ninja to get going. I don't want to get ninja'd in the future. Oh, they ponder shuffled and missed on lands. That's so bad for them. Okay, I'm gonna just still Augur here. We miss anyway, it's brutal. And I'm not gonna attack. I don't want them to find land and be able to just free attack and get a ninja going. I do get to Ash Barrens next turn into Augur, I think. Just play a blank non-setup Augur again. I think that's fine. Okay, they hit land, but I can just block if they attack here. Yeah, they could go Mutagenic Growth, but that'd be fine. They don't. And they don't play anything. Okay. Bolt. Bolt is interesting. I think what I want to do is just go. I don't want to get Spellstuttered here. It would be nice to leave up Counterspell. But I can go cycle Ash Barrens, get Island, and then I can either play Augur or leave up Counterspell. I think I'm just gonna play Augur. I'll attack. Could leave up Counterspell. Like, are they gonna go end of turn Spellstutter and then try to ninja? If they do that, that's okay. Oh, snap the Augur. Sure. And then they can counter it on the way back down. Sure. I have another one. This is like pretty good value for me if they're snapping Augur and I get to get more spells. Yeah, I'll just take another removal spell. That's kind of like a weird line. I know, so now they're going to get a ninja going, but I can just kill it. And like I drew a card off this too. So that was kind of weird. They should have just taken one. They have to ninja here like 100%. Get their spells that are back in hand. No ninja? Wow. All right, why don't I just lead Preordain? I need to hit land drops. If they try to counter this, they try to counter it. Then I could always brainstorm. Like I have these removal spells. I feel like it's pretty greedy for them to counter this. They don't even know if I have more lands or not. Like if they counter this and I just go land, kill this, it's so bad for them. I actually don't want them to counter it, but the fact that they don't know all these cards in my hand except for Skred, it's like seems so like greedy to counter this almost. Like if I was the opponent, I would just be like, all right, I have to let that resolve. It's top top. Now I think I'm upkeep. Maybe I just don't do anything on upkeep. Yeah, I'll upkeep bolt this, I think. They're not likely to have two counter spells here. Oh, come on, our this art is way better. But Dispel? Oh, Force Spike. All right, see, this is bad, but I mean, at least it taps them out on their turn. I can't get ninja this turn. They could hit out another land and have one more mana open, yeah. But they have two cards left. This is looking good for me, I think. I'm probably just going to kill the Spellstutter Sprite on my turn. Another land that we can do about. Why don't I start with just Island, Augur, see what I hit. I guess I take Counterspell. Could just take Bolt, but I think Counterspell is better. Just kill this now and attack. Did I miss one attack? No, my guy got bounced, so I couldn't attack. So weird that they bounced Augur. I think that was just super wrong. So I could get ninja'd here, but I have good blockers for ninja also, which is why Augur's nice in this matchup. Yep. I get hit once off ninja, not the end of the world. At least it wasn't returning a Spellstutter Sprite. And now I have good blockers for this. All right, let's try to counter this with Spellstutter. There's the other Force Spike. Okay. It is what it is. I get got by Force Spike all of the time. You can't just like always play around it. Brainstorm. Oh, this is actually great. Maybe I just don't need Faeries here. I can put these back, I can shuffle, and then I can ninja off one of my Augurs. Yeah, don't think I need these. Let's just go, no, let's go like, let's tap like this. I think I get my another mountain, play it. Could attack with both. Yeah, because I can just replay Augur here. They've already used double Force Spike. They're not going to block. I guess I should have attacked with just one thing, but then they could have blocked. Now I'm just going to plan to replay Augur. Oh, Skred? Never mind, just Skred this now. They could have found another ninja, but yeah. Wait, that was game one. Why are people just conceding so fast? Anyways, looks like we got the 4-1. Nice. 5 chests, couple QPs. Doesn't quite make up for my 0-3 in the PTQ, but 4-1 is nice in the league. So that was nice to get a little value there. Let's go to, how do I go back to the, no, not more info. How do I go back to the details? Yeah. Yeah, so they just conceded after game one. They just maybe wanted to start in another league. I'm not entirely sure, but sweet. Let's go back to the deck list real quick before we wrap up. List felt great, honestly. 4-1. I think this deck is still really strong. I like playing the full 8 1-mana removal spells. I think the one Dispel is good. We played pretty similar matchups, so we were often siding in like all the flame slashes and stuff. So we were sideboarding similarly, but we didn't really play against like the control decks or as much of the blue decks where we want to bring in all these Pyroblast. So kind of a funky league, but nice to get a 4-1. Nice to show off this deck, and love playing some more Pauper. I'm gonna keep it up. Please subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/snapbolt. Had a good time making this vid, and I'll see you for the next one. Till next time.